No one is safe from conflicts, especially if you are integrating changes in usual environments. Introducing changes to established lifestyles of your town and community can cause frustration and distrust among community members. Trying to initiate change can often backfire. In every community, there will be people who have negative bias towards anything new. Oftentimes, people may start conflict due to personal reasons rather than hatred for your idea. Don't give up and close down your project as soon as you face such critique. There are a few tips to dealing with negative attitudes. Let's call your annoyed objector an angry neighbor. Tip 1. Carefully listen to the person's arguments. Even the most negative comments might have some truth to them. For example, if you're trying to make a basketball court next to a house with 2 little toddlers, then the argument of constant noise makes sense. If you want to make a music festival that continues into the night and your neighbors might threaten to call the police, if so, they have the right to do so. So, if your angry neighbor's arguments are reasonable and coherent, try to have a respectful discussion and promise to change your plans, taking into account their remarks. Think of another venue or a time for your events. The angry neighbor is part of your community and has the right to be heard. When the angry neighbor sees you kept the promise, they will have more respect for you and might even help you in the implementation of your project. Tip 2. Don't show negativity in response. Don't take part in the conflict. Even if the angry neighbor is wrong, don't raise your voice and come into conflict. Don't scream, "I am doing this for you! It's going to be your loss, sir! I will still do it my way!" Always try to keep a level head. Some people enjoy complaining. If they're able to complain and have their voice heard, they are less likely to continue to hinder your project. Invite your angry neighbor to participate. If they don't like a certain element, try and get them to fix it. Anger against a community project usually has passion behind it. Turn their angered passion into positive passion. Never discuss heated conflict on social media. People use social media as a wall to hide behind. People are much more reasonable and willing to discuss issues civilly in person. If there's someone harassing, trolling, or posting negative comments on your project's social media, ask to meet and discuss their issues face to face. Try to learn more about their situation. Maybe your angry neighbor is a lonely person. Maybe they feel excluded from their community. Invite your angry neighbor for a coffee. Talk to them. Tell them why you are doing this project. Share what inspired you to take action. Let them know how much support from other community members you have. Remember, not everyone will like 100% of your project. Your objective is to minimize conflict and smooth things over. Tip 3. Discuss the situation with your team. Always inform your team members about conflicts with angry neighbors. Discuss different approaches to resolving the argument. Maybe someone in your team will learn about neighbors' interests and find common ground, turning the situation to your advantage. A team member might also have a better connection with the angry neighbor, which could lead to a better understanding of the situation. Smile, engage the community, and treat all people with respect and understanding. You will succeed because you are changing the world for the better. Don't forget to complete the tasks on this practical guide that will help engage the community. And get ready to have fun in Lesson 5.